In this video, I'll be discussing why I unbox my cars, except when I don't. As you can see from the frame here, there's a lot more carded cars than there are uncarded cars, but it's mostly because I can't fit them in frame. I can't fit all my uncarded cars in frame, but rest assured that most of the cars I have are unboxed. All right, let's get into the first point, which is I would like to feel the weight. Some cars, for example, the El Camino from the 2025 G case is surprisingly heavy, and having it unboxed and being able to hold it in your hand and to roll it around, it's a different experience compared to keeping cars carded or just having the same car but just in a card. Since you get to feel the weight in your hands, you get to grip it. I don't know why, but every time I grip a car like this, I feel like a child. But it's so fun. It's just a lot of textures and stuff that you just cannot feel with a carded car. Plus, like I said, the weight of the car makes it handle differently when you're rolling it on a desk. I try to do like skids and drift these like Hot Wheels cars, and this one handles particularly different compared to something like a Fiesta. This no longer drifts because I sorted to rubber wheels, or maybe like something like this, the Atomica F40. And something like the Ford Model A Custom, this drifts particularly well because it has like thin wheels and is mostly back heavy, so it like skids, it throws out the back end a lot easier. Like, this is something that you could not tell if you do not unbox it, right? And the next point is you're able to see the die-cast cars in better detail when you unbox them. For example, like I have shown previously, the Model A Custom has a Easter egg on the side. On the inside, you can see there's a racing helmet, but when boxed, I just couldn't see it like this, right? Like, how could you see the details like this? Sure, you can like tilt it up, but like when in a box, it's just harder to like hold it really up close to your eyes and give it a detailed look, which is why I unbox most of my cars. And it's also just the simple fact that I want to play with them. They are toys, and I want to roll them around on the floor. I want to roll it down the stairs. I want to roll it across the floor, right? And just have these go at Mach 10. Like, that's something that I want to do, and I cannot do them if they're carded. Which brings me to my next point: rolling them around as intended. There is something that's really fun about just pushing one of these cars and seeing it just go. To Mattel's credit, Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars roll very well. Even Matchbox ones, which is like more detail oriented and more more resembling a real car, they still roll really well, like on a desk, not on a track, but on a desk, right? So you can have like a clear living room floor and just push one of these cars to your heart's content and just see it go. And that's really fun to me. I have not had the opportunity to like have a track or even to build my own, but that's something that I'm wanting to explore in the future, and to just try these cars out on a track to see what is fast, or how do I modify or even build my own car to fit to be the fastest on a classic orange track. The next point is pocket carry. Maybe not something like this, because it is like really fragile and has like paint and whatnot, but like something like my recent road trip buddies, these three: the small block, long block, and the decidedly go. These are amazing to keep in your pocket, like if nothing else, right? just to have them and to just hold them while out and about, to me it's just super duper fun. I really enjoy carrying these cars around. It's kind of like an EDC thing, with those preppers. Like, people carry knives, but like I kind of want to carry like a hunk of plastic with a metal base, and just this is fun to me. And like something like with the Decidedly Go, it even has a function, right? So like you carry this around. I don't know. Should I go out? Should I go out for a walk today and give it a shake, and then boom, you have an answer. Yes, I should go out for a walk today. It's way too late. Anyway, like the pocketing and having fun with it out and about is one of the joys with Hot Wheels, because with more premium brands like Mini GT or Tarmac Works or Eno 64, like you're spending a lot of money on these diecast cars, and by that point you're kind of worried about damaging them. And the same feeling carries through like with a real car, and to me it's kind of upsetting, because these are toy cars, right? And if you're babying them like a real car, it just makes owning these toys a lot more of a burden mentally, compared to like this. I've handled it roughly. I've like rammed it on desk. I've rammed it on walls. I don't care. Okay, one, because it is a plastic body, so there is no paint to be scratched, right? And also, I don't mind if these get damaged. I kind of like play worn cars, like play damaged cars, because it means that it has been loved. Maybe not cared for, but it has been played with, which is what these cars are meant to achieve. It's meant to be played with. So yeah, that's point I have to make about that. And last but not least, on the why I unbox side, modding, like the recently unboxed Express F1. It doesn't have any taillights, but I grabbed a marker pen and went to town with it, and now it looks right. It looks okay. Maybe something like the Hako Type D, which I've opened up and like slapped a few LEDs on to just have fun with it, but unfortunately that didn't turn out right. Maybe I'll show some pictures. Yeah, and it allows me to have different types of fun unboxing them. Anyway, moving on to why I keep some of my cars carded. Something like the Kia EV and the Datsun here. I've kept them boxed because the point I bought these is to look at the decals, the design on the car, not like explicitly to roll it around or to just feel the weight of it. It's a different purpose. And despite them having no tail or headlight details, I'm not really itching to open up and mod them, because I want to keep the design intact, and having them exposed on elements kind of increases the risk unnecessarily of scratching or in other words damaging the paint and decal, which is something that I kind of don't want to see. Not right now, at the very least. The next example I have is treasure hunts. And yeah, some collectors say there's value to be kept or whatever, but I find them, like the Kia EV and Datsun here, I find them more pleasing to look at in the box, and I kind of don't want to worry about my fingers touching the chrome and de-chroming the engine, or like these little axles bending because I dropped it, or like it fell off the table. Like, some designs are more fragile than others, and especially like this birthday burner, it has significance to me because it is the first treasure hunt I've ever found in my life, collecting for like so long. I don't know, my first sprint is like 5-6 years when I was really young. So maybe not a decade, but you know, it has significance, and I'm happy both unbox and box. But more reasons are pushing me towards keeping it boxed than to unbox it. Something like the efficient chip, yeah, sure, it might be more durable, and you know, it might have more. It might look better unboxed, but like, I kind of like to see the art and the car. It's just the whole thing in one go. It's just really pretty to me. Anyway, the point still being, to conclude, I might unbox all of these sooner or later. I don't think the end game for them is to keep them boxed forever. So right now, at the moment, my thinking and my reasoning still says like, I want to keep these few boxed, and there is nothing stopping me, and there's nothing making me want to unbox them. So they are worth more to me boxed than unboxed. Like, these are not really expensive cars. You can probably buy this off a scalper for like, I don't know, 1.5x retail, which is like not that bad. It's all right. And the Datsun too, 1.5x, right? I can see this at about 15 ringgit. It's about 15 ringgit too. So they're not crazy scalp cars. Like, the most scalp car that I have right now is this BMW CSI, and I unbox it because it's more fun to me unboxed and to be able to see the car in detail compared to, you know, having it boxed and being able to trade. Because like, I know no one that's in this hobby that's around me, so that's where it kind of fell apart there. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about boxing or unboxing cars, and let's just have a chat in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.